guys, it's Michael. I have a quick update for you on the second stimulus package from the Senate, and this is great news. A Republican senator said earlier this week that a second stimulus package and a direct stimulus check is going to happen. So in today's video, I'm going to go over exactly what he said in this interview and how the Senate has changed its mind and now it is pushing for more direct stimulus payments and a second stimulus package. But before we get into today's video, I want to remind you guys that I'll be announcing the $50 free stock giveaway winner at the end of today's video. So if you want more giveaways in the future, be sure to like this video, be subscribed to my channel, and comment down below that you would like more giveaways in the future. But if you didn't win, don't worry. A lot of people say that they always comment and they don't win. It's just random. But if you didn't win, you could still go ahead and get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you download the Webull investing app right now using the link down below. Anyways, let's jump right into it and let's get into what these Republican senators said and how they said there is going to be a second stimulus check. Senator Jim Inhofe, who is a Republican from Oklahoma, said that the financial relief for Americans is going to happen. He said it's just not going to happen yet. It's not going to happen right now this week. In his comments, he said that the idea of a second stimulus check fueled 2 hours of a discussion at lunch earlier this week. He said that took up the entire lunch of the Senate. That's all they were talking about was direct stimulus checks and how we need to include these moving forward. He said that senators were supportive of the second stimulus package, but they are currently working through all of the specific details and that all of this won't be finalized until after the July 4th recess, and the date that they are meeting is on July 17th. He goes on to explain how what you don't want to do in the second stimulus package is have a reward given to people who don't want to go to work. He said the main focus of the second stimulus package is that they know it's going to happen, they know it's going to include direct stimulus measures, but they want to make sure that this money is being used efficiently and it's being given to people who actually need it, and it's going to incentivize people to go to work and not just sit at home. I've been reading your comments and I've been seeing how a lot of you say you know people or you are someone who's just collecting unemployment benefits and you rather not go back to work because you don't feel safe, you don't want to look for work, or you're receiving more money simply collecting these enhanced unemployment benefits. However, according to Jim Inhofe, once these expire on July 31st, they are going to be modified slightly. While there will be some direct stimulus measures in the second stimulus package, if you're someone who is collecting unemployment benefits and you are relying on these to pay your bills, it is important that you realize that it could take a little while for these payments to be implemented if they are extended, and if they're not, you just need to make sure that you are prepared to receive $600 less every week. Just make sure that you know it is a possibility that they may not be extended. All of his comments, all of Jim Inhofe's comments about how there is going to be a second stimulus check, how it is going to happen, all of these comments came after a GOP luncheon that was focused on what will be in the second stimulus package. This luncheon took place at the end of this past week, and they spoke about what is going to be in the second stimulus package, when it's going to pass, what they want included in it. So this is good news because previously GOP senators had been against a second stimulus package. They had said that this was not an option, that they wanted to wait and see, but now everything has changed. Senators are starting to become more vocal on a second stimulus check and what they would like to see in the second stimulus package. And this is because one of two reasons. The two reasons are, while the coronavirus pandemic appears to be getting worse, and it seems like there are a lot of hot spots right now where they're seeing dramatic increases in the number of cases in the south and western parts of the United States. Many of these states that are seeing increases are Republican states. So that means that the Republicans in the Senate want to make sure that they provide enough support and they provide more stimulus measures so they can reassure that they will get reelected when it comes time to vote. So that is another reason why they are looking more into direct stimulus measures right now, because of this increase in cases, and we're seeing increase in cases in Republican states specifically. Earlier this week, the US had its highest number of recorded cases for the entire pandemic. And there are over 29 states this past week that have currently rising number of cases. So that is more than half of the US states that are getting worse right now. We're seeing more cases. Some people may contribute more cases to increase in testing, which could be a factor, and it probably is. But another reason is because states are opening up and people are interacting more. It is most likely a combination of both of these. But all we do know is that hospital beds and hospitals all across the country are starting to struggle again to handle all of the virus cases. And the second reason why Republicans have started to change their mind and why they are now supporting more direct stimulus measures is because President Trump has increasingly warmed up to the idea of a second stimulus payment, and he has outwardly said that we will receive more direct stimulus measures, and it is going to be a very generous second stimulus check. So a lot of Republican senators are echoing what President Trump said earlier this week when he basically guaranteed that we will receive some sort of stimulus measure. President Trump is all for more direct stimulus measures because according to most polls in the US, he is behind in the presidential race right now. And he has told his aides and other people in the White House that he is largely supportive of sending Americans a second stimulus check, expressing that if they send out more stimulus checks, it will only help his chances of getting reelected in November. So those are the two reasons why Republicans have changed their mind. And according to Senator Jim Inhofe, he says that the second stimulus check is going to happen. And I thought this was interesting news because now we're starting to see Republican senators guaranteeing that we will see more stimulus. We hadn't heard this for weeks now, but now things are starting to change, and this is very good news. Anyways, that's just a quick update for you on what Republican senators are currently saying, how their minds are starting to change, and how they're now supporting more direct stimulus measures. Anyways, now let's get into the giveaway winner, the $50 free stock giveaway winner. The winner for the $50 free stock giveaway is this person right here. Congratulations. Thank you everyone who entered, everyone who supports my channel. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you download the Webull investing app. Anyone could do this even if you didn't win the giveaway. Anyone could still go ahead and get these 2 free stocks right now. Join our Power of Finance Investors group if you're interested in the stock market, investing, or you just want to talk about making money in general. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.